2K Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Farmers Insurance Open is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this second round action. I'm Luke Elvey, here alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, this next golfer starts their round. What do you think about their chances?
Look, they're behind the leaders, but not by a lot. But I gotta say that they just haven't gotten it going yet. They are there because their putting has kind of kept it into it. The ball striking hasn't been great. The chipping hasn't been great, but they've made a bunch of putts. Something's got to change with the ball striking in order for them to remain in contention.
Well, it's time for the preamble to be set aside. Let's get into the action. That's a nice looking tee shot, that one. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
I can see the 125-yard marker just nearby.
Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that. A 7-footer right here. Well, that's a nice way to start, writing a little red number down on the scorecard at the first.
I've never been disappointed by starting off my round with a birdie, Luke, I can tell you that.
And he finds himself in a tie for third. Welcome to the tee of a par 4. They have put some hurt on that ball. Send it. Second shot on the second. Quality shot, that one. 9 feet to the cup.
This is their look at birdie.
The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies. That's a momentum maker, isn't it?
Back-to-back birdies, move in the right direction there, Luke.
He's currently sitting in third. Teeing off here at the third hole.
It might be stunning to look at, but it is painful. Can be extremely painful to play. Downhill all the way. When they tuck the pin over on the left-hand side, forget about it. Never hit it there. Only when the pin is on the center or the right part of the green should you be taking dead aim. Other than that, center of the green all day long.
This one's for birdie. Good-looking putt. And that will drop in for birdie.
This player is putting for fun.
Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. Next up is this 2-shot hole.
Very picturesque, this fourth hole. Pacific Ocean directly to the golfer's left-hand side. Don't be sucked in by the views, however. You want no part of that. And you certainly don't want any part of that fairway bunker down the right-hand side either. Find the fairway, and you've got a good chance at knocking it on this green in 2. Be wary, though. Anything long and left on this green is no good.
Nothing like a bit of momentum here, Rich. This one's going for another birdie.
I tell you what, they're set up quite nicely through the first opening holes. Birdies galore.
A sensational shot and a chance for a birdie here on the 4th. This putt is for a share of second. And with that, That's their 4th birdie.
This guy is putting the lights out of it this week.
Trailing by a few shots after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 5th.
This fairway cambers from left to right, which helps a fade on this hole. However, don't get too overzealous and pull it, because that fairway bunker down the left, that sees a lot of action. Second shot is a green that pitches back towards you from back to front. That's got a lot of movement over on the left-hand side.
That's a good-looking shot there. And he's down there.
He's setting up here from about 115 yards.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. Well, this one's going right at the flag. That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. Oh, exciting times on the tee of a par 5.
It's a nice reprieve, this par 5. Just a little bit dogleg from left to right. Keep it shy of those fairway bunkers down the left-hand side, and almost every player will give it a go in 2. This is a 3-tiered green with a low area over on the left-hand side that sees a lot of action.
Well, that's a handy shot. Playing this shot from around 220 yards here. Just 3 strokes back. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. That could play. Oh, I like the courage here, Rich, getting after this par 5 in 2.
As they should. What a play. Hopefully they'll be rewarded for that play.
And Henny, what are they looking at here?
All right, down the hill here. Got to be gentle.
Yeah, you like the look of that right off the blade. Just one off the lead after that hole. Here they are, full of confidence on the next tee, coming off the eagle.
This fairway slopes pretty good from left to right. Players want to start it out at the fairway bunker down the left-hand side and just hit a gentle fade off of that. Second shot here is to an elevated green. Don't go long whatsoever here. That's when the barranca and the canyons come into play.
Great shot. Playing from 110 yards out. And only one off the pace here. This should play. Well, got some sort of streak going on here. Greens in regulation. What a statistic.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens in regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
This putt coming up is for birdie. And that putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day. He's currently in a share of top spot.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th. And choosing the 8-iron here. Oh, this one should find the surface. Good shot, this. A great shot here at the 8th and a chance for birdie. 8 feet to the cup.
This for a birdie run.
That was a gallant attempt. An opportunity to make their par. Nice little putt to hole, that one. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. Here we have a par 5. Is it time to get after it or play it safe?
Luke, it's just a straight par 5, 615 yards. You got to hit a straight tee shot, a straight second shot, and hopefully hit a straight third shot. It can get challenging when they put the pin on the top left tier. That's when you can put a little too much spin on it and have it come chasing down to the front part of the green. That's no good.
Yeah, that one will play. This is the second shot here on the 9th hole. Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in 2.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
It's 13 feet out. Unlucky for some. A great opportunity here. This for eagle.
This one's online. Super shot, that. Now 2 shots up after that one. Time to see what this par 4 has in store.
It is. It cambers pretty good from left to right, so most players are going to take something less than driver, probably a 3-wood or a 5-wood, and try and hit a draw into that bank to slow the golf ball down. You find the fairway, the green sits slightly above you, but the difficult part about it is it's got 3 different sections, a front, a back left, and a back right. You got to get your second shot spot on to have the best opportunity for birdie.
Going with the 8-iron here.
This one is all over it.
Yeah, not a bad shot, that one. 15 feet to the cup. Hey, nice looking line. Just building upon his advantage. He keeps making the important plays. Still in the lead now after that hole. Teeing off now at the 11th hole.
This green from the back tee looks minuscule. There's just not a lot of room on the front of it. Even the back section, which it does get a little bit wider, it still is very small. A massive shelf, top left. If you get it up there, happy days for you. If not, just find the green, 2-putt, make 3, move on.
Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
Well, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
Currently in first position. I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one.
This 12th hole is probably one of the toughest tee shots players will face out here. They know they have to hit a good tee shot, a long tee shot, to have any chance or hope of making birdie here. You miss it a little bit out to the right, the rough over there is horrific. You do find the fairway, though. You got a green that tilts from back right to front left, making the second shot so much more imperative to not get it above the hole. Second shot, leave below the hole at all costs.
Lining up from around 160 yards.
This one's got eyes for the flagstick.
That was special. Six feet remaining to the cup. And that's for birdie. Well holed. Our current leader enjoys a 5-shot advantage. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum.
This is one of the most interesting par 5s you'll ever play. If you hit a good tee shot, find the fairway, and you have the opportunity to reach, then happy days. But if you don't find the fairway or can't reach, now you've got to lay up into a low area where you're going to have a third shot that's absolutely blind. This third shot could be one of the most difficult third shots on the PGA Tour, bar none.
Second shot here on their 13th hole.
That dog will hunt.
And here we are with the third shot. Not bad. Just a short putt remaining here. Leading by 6 strokes after that one. It's time to tee off here at the 14th hole. That's nicely done. Well, this one's right at the pin. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. That was exactly what the doctor ordered.
Good shot in there. I like their chances for making birdie.
And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Next up is this par 4 hole.
As big as 12 was, Luke, this is almost twice the size, if you can imagine it, with a tiny, tiny landing area out there. This is possibly the meanest hole on this golf course. Not hardest, meanest. If you've walked off with par on this hole, job well done, my friend.
That was wonderfully done. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
He's looking at perhaps 175, I'd say.
Oh, come on, sit. That's inside the house of opportunity. Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie. Okay, steady now. This is a par putt. That's well holed. Our current leader is up by a whopping 7 shots now. Stepping up to the 16th tee now.
This is underrated difficult. The green is big in size, but it plays awfully small because there's really small sections to this green. The front, the back right, and the top left. If you find the right section, job well done. If you don't, it's going to be a difficult 2-putt to say the least.
There's part of about 6 feet coming up.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
It was on a good line. Putting for a par now. Now 7 strokes up after that hole. Time to take a look at what this par 4 might be in order.
They moved this fairway to the left alongside the canyon a few years ago, which really enhanced the beauty, but also the fear of this hole. You have to challenge the left-hand side because the bunker down the right is really no good. From there, the green, it tilts from back to front, mostly with a really low section over there on the left-hand side. However, it still is a promising birdie opportunity.
This one looks to be heading towards the green. A wonderful shot here at the 17th and a chance for birdie. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? It's just about 3 feet away. Well, it was a wonderful approach shot, wasn't it? But unfortunately having to settle for par. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Well, here we are, the 18th hole. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. Lining up from about 230 yards here. Going with the 5-wood. Well struck. What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Can't be too aggressive here. Take your medicine and move on. This is down the hill.
This has eyes for the hole. And another round safely in the books.